Huskies.
I think we can head on to our last topic, which has been 3 weeks in the making, counting down
3 weeks
to
in the
the
making.
greatest Husky of all time.
And perhaps the how do we put this? It's gonna turn out to be not as exciting as anyone else hoped.
It's not going to be the huge debate that we were hoping. Is I know we both agree on the number one choice, and most Husky fans probably agree on it as well.
Yeah. I feel like 98% of people out there run with Steve Emtman. One of my roommates, who I didn't even know followed college football, ran with Steve Emtman and knew the name without like I was just like, hey, like, who do you think the greatest UW player of all time is? He was like, oh, Steve Emtman. And I was like, how do you know that? Like, you're in med school and stuff, and that was really interesting. I feel like another 1% out there might be picking Warren Moon. Certainly
just
a great
for this
quarterback.
flash, probably the QB position.
Very flashy, very talented, gets a lot of the credit. But today, Nathan and I, instead of talking about our number one pick, which I feel like for most people is Steve Emtman.
Well, we should probably touch on him a bit, I guess.
Oh yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Well, I'll just give a quick summary. I mean, he wasn't very highly recruited. He was a 2-star. He came to UW. He wasn't even the top D lineman recruited. They had like an All-American in the class. And he redshirted freshman year. The coaches liked him, though. They talked about how he thought he could make a tackle on every play. So that's what you always want. I think of Steve Emtman as the perfect piece of clay that was just waiting to be molded by the coaching staff. And the coaching staff molded him by his sophomore year into an absolute monster. I mean, he led the Huskies to 2 straight Rose Bowls. His junior year, they were undefeated. He won just about every award possible.
Pretty much.
I mean, let me just read through a list. He was consensus All-American, Outland Trophy, which is Best Interior D Lineman, Lombardi Trophy winner, Best Lineman Linebacker, Bill Willis Award, Top Defensive Lineman, United Press International Lineman of the Year, Pac-10 Defensive Player of the Year, and then he placed 4th in the Heisman, which that doesn't happen for defensive linemen.
Could have taken first. I feel like it would have been nice, but I mean, we'll take a 4th.
But I mean, he took that. Desmond Howard placed 4th, and the Huskies then beat him in the Rose Bowl, got the revenge.
Absolutely wonderful.
Shut down Desmond Howard and Michigan's high-powered offense.